And we are live. We are live for the boat giveaway. And I know they didn't let me title that on Instagram, but we are live on Instagram and YouTube. And the boys down there at the East Tennessee Fishing Show right now are there. That boat right you see. I know you can't see it on Instagram, but the Tiny Toon, like the little mini pontoon boat that we pimped out from Pontini, we're giving that away right now. It is happening live. Figured all of you who entered through Instagram and Facebook, we want to give you a chance to kind of just be here because then really 20 minutes, we'll be announcing a winner. So I wanted to thank you all for being here and just viewing all this. Give me 1 second to up on my other account so I can actually watch myself. That's the thing. How you guys doing down there, Chris?
We're good.
You want to walk? You want to give him a pan of the boat?
Yeah, we'll go walk around the boat real quick.
All right. There we are, guys. Look at that thing. Okay, so the whole thing about this is this boat was put together with the help of quite a few sponsors. The most major sponsor, the biggest one, indeed, was ePropulsion. So that's their Navy 6.0 Evo, and those are two very expensive battery packs. All of it works in unison together to make that thing fly. It goes pretty good. For how small it is, and for only having a 9.9 on it, it moves like four people seamlessly through the water. It has an obscene amount of torque, like even in the wind, just pushes you through there.
It's got two E80 batteries. And one over there, one over here, all hooked up so they can charge it together.
Yeah. So it'll pretty much drop into any lake, any reservoir, any pond, and you'll be fine. There's no official horsepower rating on the 6.0, which makes it a little bit more convenient. Like I'm saying, like if you get pulled over by BLM, what are they going to do? Like there's not a horsepower rating on the motor. They can't actually do anything to you. So and plus it's all electric. Unless we have the power drive, which is, I know that's the most baseline trolling motor Minn Kota has, but we have the ProNav Angler unit on there, which turns it pretty much into an Altera. So you have routes, you have spot lock, you have nav lock heading, you have all of it. I don't know what overall weight of the pontoon is. I know it's a little back heavy, which we added a third tune in the middle because it's a little back heavy because of how much those batteries weigh. But what that does do is it allows you to put a lot more people up front and it balances out the boat. So we have videos on this on YouTube, quite a few, and we have like four of us on there. So that we have the boat pretty much with that motor on there and four people on that boat, right? 4 or 5? How many was it? Like 4, right? Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 people. And then and then we put it against Ryan and Bass Brothers DMV. He was there. They were both there in a 1436 jumbo with their own little e-propulsion motor, and they kind of went head to head. And this boat, still with 4 people in it, smoked the other boat. So I mean, that was electric motor to electric motor, kind of little face off. It was kind of funny. I thought they would lose, but they did not. They won. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, it looks all right, huh, guys? And also flashlight. Flashlights were a huge contributor to this. They donated like a few grand worth of lights. I don't know, maybe possibly like $3 grand worth of lights. All these LED strips. They're the highest quality LED strips on the market. Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime. That is the big thing.
Lifetime is a huge thing. They are expensive, but it's a lifetime. So you buy once, you cry once, and then you love it forever. And then if it goes bad, you just replace it for free. So they're extremely thick. They don't turn yellow or disgusting looking over time like pretty much any other LEDs you get from Amazon. Those are actually hooked up to an RGB Bluetooth switch, so you can control how that boat acts like right to your phone. You control all the lights from your phone. So right now it's just on auto. It's just switching through all the colors. But if you want to switch it on one primary color, you can keep it there. If you want to have it tuned to your music, you can also do that, and it'll actually like sync to your music, the beats, the music. It'll do that.
And it actually lit up really well at night. Like when we took it out to the lake, it actually lights up a few feet around the boat on the water when it's really dark.
Have bug spray. Have bug spray when you have that boat on. Flash it will go. That's pretty nice. And then it's also run off just one battery. Run off an Amped Outdoors lithium battery, 100 amp hour lithium battery. We got a lot of questions. Can you run the house electronics and the trolling motor together at the same time? The answer is yes, but you have to have a high enough amp battery, like to push that much power all at once seamlessly. It's not how much like how many amp hours does your battery have? It's how much actual power can it deliver all at once. And so the Amped Outdoors 12 volt 100 amp hour lithium battery did do it very well. And so Amped Outdoors is probably one of the more prominent battery companies out there. I know that Dakota's out there. It's been out there forever because they bought all the Google ads. But Amped Outdoors is a very good battery company. So we were very happy that they donated that to us. It was pretty awesome. That specifically with the lights and the motor. And then can you show them the on-the-fly jack plate?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you guys love the on-the-fly jack plate. I love the on-the-fly jack plate. They have the best manual jack plate out there. They're actually the only one in existence. So this one is not manual. It'll be a little inconvenient to reach all the way back there between all that and just crank it. So they actually have a one right here. That's a full electric jack plate. Built off the same principle they built their manual one off of, which is a pretty nice design considering it's built very different from any of the other ones. It's got UHMW plastic sleeving that it slides a plate underneath that slides in and out versus like two pieces that kind of just are this way. You can look at it right there, how it does that. It's actually very solid. This one is unique because the control can actually run standalone off its own battery system. And so that's a big deal because a lot of people actually don't want to run wires in a boat. Like people that have like just blank skiffs out there, no conduits or just like bare holes, like flat skiffs out there. They don't want to be running a bunch of wires. They don't have a big switch panel. They got like two things to power up. And so a lot of people just want a little offset box that just sits somewhere. And so this system, he designed that specifically for that, to do that. It's pretty nice. And then obviously the boat by itself. That was the bigger thing. Obviously the motor is a huge thing, but the boat by itself, that's from Pond-Teeny. Pond-Teeny. So it's a 12-foot deck, 14-foot overall, and then they have a 14-foot one. Yeah, there it is. That's like 16-foot overall. By the way, Instagrammers, if you're on this, probably the best live stream that we so you can actually view what the YouTubers are viewing right now in real time. We're viewing a split screen of the boat that's actually at the East Tennessee Fishing Show right now, and they're yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there at the show, guys. I got too much stuff going on before because we got a lot of trips planned this year. We're trying to make this whole thing bigger than ever, and I just couldn't go. But I got a team of extraordinary gentlemen who are there for me, so I don't have to go. They went down there. All right, that's representing from our TV Nation Southeast shop, and also the guys from our Midwest shop were down there. They had to head back because it's a 10-hour drive for them. But we're definitely down here right now. We're also live on TikTok. I think Nick's running the TikTok, right?
Yeah, he's running the TikTok right
just
now.
walking around there. TikTok.
That
dumpster fire. It's all good. He can manage that. That's good. And so these lights actually look pretty good. I mean, we're running lives off iPhones right now. So there's only so much dynamic range the iPhones actually have to show how nice those lights actually look. But if you were there in person, or we have filmed this boat in a really high resolution camera with more color depth, and you can actually see it verbatim, like how well it actually looks in the low lights. If you check out our channels, so afterwards, if you're just interested in how this boat is, I wonder what kind of motor they actually run on this besides. So besides our electric setup, Chris, do you know what the max horsepower capacity for this boat is?
This one's 20 outboard gas.
Yeah,
if you
it's
move
rated.
up to the
Rated 4 persons are 720 pounds, 1,100 pounds gear person and motor.
Freaking sweet. All right, horsepower rating. What was the horsepower rating?
20 horse.
Okay. Hey guys, hit a like for this. If you're in the chat, back out of the chat, hit a live and come back into the chat, guys. Get the likes up, please, for this giveaway. We had quite a few likes last time. We were in excess of 100 likes here on YouTube, which is pretty big, I guess, considering our streams are not very big on YouTube. If you guys just hit that like button, you help this grow. Last time we had like the biggest live stream a second ago, but then the giveaway got delayed, so we cut it. So we're back. We have like a finite amount of time to get everybody in here. By the way, what time is it? you have not registered for this boat, you have 10 minutes. tvnation.net, or if you're on Instagram, link is in the profile. Click the link tree link, and it's just the wobbly thing, wobbles boat giveaway. Click on that. You have 10 minutes to enter. Enter 10 minutes. You could win this boat. This is like what, 35 grand, something like that, 40 grand. How much? It's a lot. It's a lot of money. There's a lot of money wrapped in a little pontoon boat. Also, the bigger thing that you guys need to take in consideration is, because a lot of you guys, myself included, I wasn't able to demo this very well, but I wish I would have had this boat with me down here in Arizona, because in terms of an actual like boat that would probably keep the wife or the girlfriend happy and the kids happy while you fished up front, that was our main goal for this. And if you view our video series for this boat, that is what we did actually accomplish. You had people lounging in the back, sitting on the couch, just chilling. They have cup holders, they have drinks, even has their own bimini top. But we left the front deck open. You see there's no guardrails in the front deck. If you want to go around there, Chris, check out the front deck.
Yeah, man.
Like, you see how you do have the option for guardrails, because we added T-tracks for the guardrails. We just don't have them on here now, here at the show. But the whole deck is flat in the front. And two grown men, and not just like small men, like me, like 2 sandwich eaters could be up on that deck. And it holds flat, and it doesn't buckle. And like, on a John boat, you guys are pointed. You guys are generally fighting for the front. Somebody's always getting backboated or slightly cut off. There's no cutoff angle there. Right there, it's flat right there. You can be on one corner, the other person can be on the other corner. You guys can fish equally. Right there. Right there. One controlling the trolling motor. And it also has pedestal seats, which are very comfortable seats. But obviously, if you're a bass fisherman or you're just up there walking around, we have a live well in there too. Dang, somebody's showing the live well. Tell Nick to open the live well up real quick. We welded a live well in there. Inside the pontoon deck. We welded it right in there. It's right there. We are waiting for it to get opened. Somebody's opening it.
It's full of our snacks for right now.
It's also a cooler too. It doesn't do a very good job cooling, I'm just gonna be honest. This game got like a separator if you wanted to put a cooler, but it was real hard to insulate that. We ran out of room underneath between the pontoons and that. But what it does do is hold fish very well. We did test it. We do have video actually testing this on the water and actually catching some fish using the live well, and they were how's it handle the wind? Like crap. We're gonna be honest. The wind doesn't handle very good. No pontoon handles good in the wind. They get owned in the wind. And this is a little small one, it gets owned in the wind. But what's good is that motor will push you like a brick. That motor is perfect for pushing bricks. That motor has so much torque. The big thing about the electric motors now, a lot of torque. Maybe not a whole lot of high end, but man, they will push you. Like where a gas motor is lagging to get up to RPM to have it hit its power band. Instant power band with an electric outboard. Instant. Like you don't have no problems. But I mean, the wind is what it is. Just be smart if you get it. It definitely is for a smaller lake. Pond teeny, it's not lake teeny. Like you take it on the lake. Just be careful what lake you take it on. I would just be wary. It is a tiny boat. It is a tiny boat, but it's a tiny boat. Is it a tiny boat, Chris? What do you think? It's tiny?
It is tiny.
Tiny for a pontoon.
But it's very comfortable.
Hey guys, we're almost at 100 likes in the YouTube channel. If you guys are on Instagram, please hit the like button. We are live to give this boat away in 7 minutes. Let's get 100 likes. Can we get 100 likes in a few minutes? Let's get this thing going. Here we go. Somebody. And if you haven't registered, you have 7 minutes to register. tvnation.net. Go there right now. It says Tiny Toon giveaway. I mean, if you're quick on the computer, quick with your phone, enter to win. That's if you're new. You're like new to this live stream. 7 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to register. 6 minutes before we draw. 6 minutes before we draw. Going on, Tim Brown from Lake Walking Water, Florida. That's tongue twister for sure. For sure. Fingers crossed. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. You wanna? Let me see. What do we? Also, we also got a few of our custom accessories. Can you show them the caddies, the gear caddies? Chris?
Yeah.
This is also rigged with a Garmin Echo Map. I think either 73 or 93 SV. But we have gear caddies. We have ones that'll do corner.
This is the corner one.
That's my favorite. But that's really mainly for like a tiny boat cockpit. We always have the square cockpits. That's perfect right in the jam, right in the corner of a cockpit. We have those on our website. But we have straight gear caddies lining those seats, which are these, which do the same thing. They just don't fit in the corner. They fit on a wall.
These fit all boats. You could put this in a glass mode if you wanted
Pretty
to.
much. It's actually we primarily meant that to mount right on a trolling motor, like a scissor mount trolling motor. We have these trolling motor brackets, and that was actually meant to go on that, but it works very well in the cockpit or very well anywhere on the boat. You want to show them where we place it on the boat for the Pontini?
I'm gonna take you to show you the new trolling motor tray with the cup holders in it.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is our display. This is our display. What's all that in there? Oh, those are the colors. So Chris is actually a very talented individual who hydro dips and like our own custom switch panels. So we have TV Nation custom switch panels. You know all those crazy colors we have for HydroTurf, the blue cam, the green cam, the red cam, the snow cam. We actually have matching things like these that match the actual turf. If you want it like that. If you and then we also have carbon fiber wrapped ones. We have a lighter carbon fiber wrapped one. We have switches, 5-pin switches. We actually include instructions and our own customer service line. If you have trouble rigging that thing up, we'll talk to you how to rig it. That's my personal favorite, the American flag one. That is my favorite one for sure. That is the one. That was dope. We don't even have that camo pattern, but if we did, that'd be dope. That's a nice. Somebody has that gator cam pattern.
Holders in it. This thing is sweet.
Let's get a closer up to it.
Yeah, let me get you up close. Hold on.
And then show them our graph mount. That's our Gen 2 graph mount too.
So
but
this
that just slide right into the tray.
It does. For the wires to go for your trolling motor, so they won't be in the way of your cup holders. And it's still got the plier holders up here on top. And then here's the new double graph mount. So you mount one here and one up here. You can do 12s. You can do a 15 and a 12 if you wanted to. This thing is super stout. It'll hold anything.
Yeah, the bigger thing about this one is we're the only ones. We're obviously not the first ones to invent a graph mount by any means, but in terms of making accessories and pieces that you can accessorize a graph mount, when we have done that, those side pieces are removable, so you can have none of them or all of them or just a few of them. That one's for the tool holder. The one in front is for a puck mount.
Yeah, you got the puck mount up here.
Invaluable. Because a big problem with that is where the heck are you going to put that puck? You always have to put it somewhere awkward so it's out of the way and you don't step on it. You just put it right in the graph mount, right there. Boom. It's there. It's out of the way. Cup holder on the other side. So if you have the generous room to have those things, that is very useful. Obviously, if you get the cup holders there, you don't need any of those accessories. You might just want to get the puck. You also can flip that graph mount around. So it's tapered right there. You see it's tapered to one end. And you can actually flip that bracket around, whichever way you want.
This is what's been really popular, is just buying the upper part of this, because you can mount this in any boat. You can put this in a glass boat. You can put this in an aluminum boat. You can mount it pretty much anywhere, wherever you want to get your graphs.
Yeah, that piece by itself will mount to any flat surface. But if you want the riser piece, you can get the riser piece. So it's all those pieces. Like what, 5 pieces together?
Yes.
One piece, 2 pieces, 3, 4, how many you want to do. Yep. And we also include different colored switches and turf and all that stuff. What's going on, Richard? From a lot of guys from Florida tuning in. Sweet. Hope you guys entered. You guys are out of time pretty much, unless you are very quick, like you are a fast person. You can register in 2 minutes. You just entered this live stream. You got 2 minutes to register for this boat. We will be announcing a giveaway winner in a second. We will be cutting it off at 4 p.m. Right at 4 p.m.
1 more minute.
1 more minute to register, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more minute, and then we are cutting it off. And then we are drawing somebody. It could be anybody. Hopefully it's not somebody all the way on the end of the coast, because that'd be a long drive. That sucks. We'll do it, but whatever. All right, how's it been down there at the Tennessee, the East Tennessee Fishing Show? It looked like a blast.
It's been a lot of fun. We met a lot of really cool people.
Yeah, that's what those trade shows are good for, to close the gap that we don't necessarily close here on social media. We're trying
up in the next week or so of some new products that we didn't even know existed until we came to this show. We'll have them up on the website probably in the next week or so.
Yeah, I heard you guys found a manual turret.
We did.
Yeah, I'm really pissed about that because I made my own. It was a real pain in the ass to make that thing.
Well,
if I'd just known somebody made one, I would have just bought it.
I really like it because it's affordable. All the other ones out on the market are so expensive, it puts it out of reach for people. So this one we're got a video to come up on this week. It's real affordable. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I would like it because I mean, a lot of them are just it's because all of them are electric and they're loud too. They're extremely loud. Like I immediately did not want an electric turret for the live scope. Wasn't a thing. Ooh man, 1 minute, legit 1 minute, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't know. You got if you're ultra fast and you just joined this chat, go ahead and try and like register. Otherwise, if you guys, hopefully everybody in the chat has registered. Back,
Nick,
you guys give a like
off.
for the giveaway that's happening in like a few minutes. Oh yeah, show them those. Well, Nick's telling all the likes.
These are the
console boxes because those are sweet, man. Hey, that one has an oh crap handle. I needed that.
Yep.
I need one of those bad for my boat. My boat's small; it gets wrecked. Those are nice. These are our custom center console boxes that we make for bass boats, or for any sort of boat with a side console, and you're running seats in there. We've made these, and they fit perfect as a third step. They got a little piece of turf, so if somebody needs to sit on it as like a third seat, they can. And it's got its own dry stow right there. That's an actual lip that protrudes up, so that everything that goes in there, your wallet, your phone, your keys, your essentials, it's all dry.
This is more of the low profile one.
We got a lower profile. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's the one I have. I think I have one of these. They all look really good. So we have multiple models. I didn't know that. I thought we only had one model. That must be my model. I like it. I like that one. I really like the one with a grab handle because you get thrown all around in the bass boat, and there's like not a whole lot of places to hold on. You just be like holding on for dear life. That'd be good. That could be good. What did Jeremy from 24/7 Boats? What did somebody say? He was like, he was actually on his way home. Him and Nate are on the way home. Jeremy from 24/7 Boats is on his way home. Okay, we are officially at 2:01. I think it's 2:01 for me. That's 4:00 EST for you guys. I think the polls are closed, right? The entry is closed. Yep. Officially.
Nick's putting them all in now.
Nick is putting them all in, and we are going to have some random auto generator thing pick it, right?
Yep.
Good. Would it be a pain if we had to put all little pieces of paper pick?
Oh god.
You know how terrible it must have been to do 30, 40, 50,000 giveaway entries. You got to go pick a piece of paper, write 50,000 pieces of paper.
Oh, that would take forever.
I don't know how they did it back in the day, guys. We're spoiled. We're for sure spoiled.
See if Nick's ready yet.
Nick, are you ready?
Almost
ready.
I don't know how you guys got great internet. For some reason, the computer doesn't have great internet.
Yeah, this building has AOL dial-up.
If not, we're going to do a random number generator on someone's phone.
Mike Lopez.
It's terrible.
Mike, say hi to the TikTok crew that's live with you.
Going on, ladies and gents, down there in TikTok. How are things?
They're all entering.
I feel like the Instagram feed is just getting shafted because we have no way of duplicating the Instagram feed on a dual mount unless somebody from Instagram joins the live feed.
We had this thing for 3 months.
So we definitely can't do it. You got too many people running the phone.
All right, Dean. Awesome. Welcome to have you back. Stay tuned. We're about to pull somebody.
Pulling somebody right now. If you entered, stay live. I know you guys can't see it on Instagram, but you can stay here with me, and we are going to be announcing the winner very shortly.
For some reason, my Wi-Fi isn't working, so I need you to go on Google and type in their random number generator.
No.
We got a random guy that was walking by.
And we're going to give you a product, for helping
Fate
us out.
is in his hand, guys.
What is just happening? Is he helping us with a giveaway?
Yeah, he's gonna pull the number for us. We're out of phones.
How do you enter? Go to tvnation.net.
Oh man.
You can't miss it.
Hey, Bass Delight. It's not our fault that at the third biggest fishing show in the country, they have terrible dial-up or terrible Wi-Fi. But at events like this, historically, the Wi-Fi is always
All right, he's pulling up the random generator now.
He's got the random number generator. The only thing
Uh-oh.
on your phone. Oh, there we go. Now if you go look at it straight on, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, hold on.
All right, guys, hold it together. We will do what it takes to get this done. 100%. We are viewing it in real time, live on the phone, like right now. This stream is being viewed in real time, live on the phone. This is happening.
21,000.
Entry 21,000.
21,830 is the total.
Of people who entered.
Number 8274.
8274. 8274.
8274.
8274 is the number. Who is that? So who is candidate number 8274? Who entered? The 8,274th person to enter has won this boat. Has won it, all of it.
Oh my goodness.
And who is that person?
I'm like shaking, man.
Well, that Wi-Fi really does terrible, huh?
Live here. We're gonna change
But
somebody. They're gonna be catching bass and crappie out of this pontoon boat.
We got to figure out some sort of like portable Wi-Fi system that doesn't fail when everything else does. We're
Here in East Tennessee.
so 8274, right?
I know. I'm scrolling. We're gonna get there. 8274. Come on. How slow can this thing scroll?
He's just
Is it loading
now.
I don't have a mouse out here, so how slow can you scroll?
Mr. Creepy, are you him?
Mr. Creepy. Is it?
No, I mean that's the actual name on YouTube.
Or somebody recent, because I just inputted the people today in the first like 8,000.
Well, if it's there in Tennessee, it'd be super easy to give it back to them all.
You just hook up their tow hitch and take her on home. Come on.
We don't have to drive it.
Okay, we're getting close. 8,100. Come on, baby.
Nick, man, you gotta come on. You gotta scroll for you're killing us.
Almost there.
We're dying. We're dying in the inside.
I know. I'm dying on the. I'm sweating.
Hold on, you're about to be there. 8250, 8269, 8274.
It's somebody from the show.
Oh.
Because they didn't put their name in.
His name's Terry.
JT2215 2009.
8274. So JT, I don't know your last name, JT, because you didn't bother to enter your last name, but you did enter your email address.
So we're gonna send him an
We're
email.
not gonna give you the whole email because people are gonna spam you across the internet because they're gonna get you for not putting your name in. But JT, a bunch of numbers at iCloud.com. You have 7 days, if you're watching this, to claim the Pontini. So we're going to send you and spam you 100 emails to get a hold of you, and you have 7 days. If you do not claim it in 7 days from now, we will pick again, and you lose a chance to come pick up your brand new Pontini. So JT, if you're online somewhere out there in this land, you're probably in East Tennessee because that's the only way you could have entered without your name is entering here at the show. So you're here in East Tennessee. Find us. We're going to email you. But congrats, JT. You got the TV Nation Tiny Toon. It is bittersweet giving this thing away. So
I'm about to put you.
yeah, give a round of applause to this guy.
Yeah.
What's your name? Tyler. Nice to meet you, man. Everybody, Tyler saved the day with having internet access. We have like 7 phones, and none of them are available for that. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we come.
I'm about to email this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on the tripod.
Also, guys, I forgot to talk about when we were talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That whole boat has a custom turf job. Also, like I know you guys probably saw it when we were looking at the deck, but that's a full custom EVA foam turf job done by us. Thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to everybody who came in. Thank you to everybody who registered, and for all the audience who made this possible. We could not have been able to, go to companies and say, hey, help us do this. It really would not be possible without you. We would just be some random smos trying to hit people up for free things. But because of you, we can actually impact and influence and do things like this. So we want to continue to grow, and we want to continue to give away something else bigger for 2023. This is not the only boat that will be given away. We're going to try to be giving a lot of things away. Trust me. For tournament series, for other things, I'll be tuning in on those things. So this is just one. This is the first. This is not the only. So for all of you who are like bummed you didn't get this, don't worry, because we might build something way more sick than this, and you might get that one. Wait, 2023 is going to be exciting. All right, thank you guys on Instagram for joining in. I'll talk to you later. Dude, the Instagram feed immediately died. Like They're like, they announced the winner and everybody just like vacated. So, all right.
Everybody said goodbye. They're like, crap, I didn't win.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. Catch you guys later.
Phone's going.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right.